Meg Tucker from megtucker.ca. This is Jennifer Stockford. Jennifer is with Vagabond Pet Supply, and we're here today at your amazing workshop. You guys aren't even going to believe how awesome this all is. And we're looking at one of the lines within Vagabond Pet Supply, which is called 4-Dog Night.
Right.
How are you, Jen?
I'm very good.
She's Jennifer, but I know her, so I'm calling her Jen. You're
Yes,
good.
That I think is the rule.
All right. So you guys are west of Innisfail, and you have been making these unbelievable products for how many years?
We've been doing it for a long time.
Right.
Out here, we've been doing it for 13 years.
Wow.
And just tweaking until we get a really good product.
You have an amazing product, and what we're here today for is you're going to take us through all of the different bed type products,
Yes.
and then we're going to let you know where you can get them. I'm telling you guys, if you love your pets, you're going to want to get these products.
Yes.
So Jen, take it away. What are we going to start with?
Okay, so we get a lot of questions about what's the most versatile bed that we have, what's going to fit my dog. I have this, I have that. So our line of crate beds come in 9 sizes.
9 sizes?
9. So
Wow.
you go really, a nice domestic cat size to, big Great Dane, Newfoundland. Like we can accommodate the really big guys too.
I love these. So these are crate beds or kennel mat, maybe.
I mean, we call them really anything. It's a crate bed. It's a kennel mat. You can use them in the back of your car, like in the back of a Honda CRV. That space.
Right.
Something like that works really well. They wash really well, so you can get them disgustingly dirty. After being at the dog park, whatever, you went to the lake, the dog got wet, the dog can get on them, and then you put them in the washer and dryer, and they clean up really well.
Here's my question. So we have our dog Oliver, our black lab, and I haven't washed mine yet. We'll talk about the products we have. But do I literally just put it in my washing machine?
Yes.
Like I don't need a fancy big washing machine or anything?
No, there's no special care to them whatsoever.
Okay.
Everything is stitched in place with the inner seam, so it all stays in place. It doesn't migrate to either end.
Oh, that's good to know.
You use a lot of loose fill, and that'll just kind of end up everywhere, and it doesn't look good anymore.
Okay.
So so the fleece side is the warm side, and the quilted nylon side is the cool side.
Summer.
So a lot of Siberian Huskies or hairy dogs do not appreciate fleece.
Okay.
Although you might absolutely love the pattern, the dog does not care.
Sure.
And so you put the really hairy dogs on this cool side, and it's actually quite nice.
Jen,
for them.
I didn't even know that. I just didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
that's awesome.
Yeah, that was a good addition to the design.
Okay, so this product, love it. All right, what's next?
So another crate kind of product is the rim bed.
Yep.
It's made for smaller pets, like cats or the little smaller miniature dogs. Even an American Cocker Spaniel or something can fit in this size. They do really, really well in the crate or in a basket.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so you're giving them the nice little side for a little extra coziness.
Yep.
A lot of people buy them for puppies. Litters of puppies because the puppies can tumble around inside of them and not fall out.
If my husband's watching, I want more puppies because then I want them in these beds. I love it. Little puppies.
And these ones are always colorful. They come in a lot of different colors, and we try to keep them really fun. And again, really washer and dryer friendly. I mean, you're just hucking them in the wash and they're coming out.
And you said dryer, so just regular dryer,
wash and
normal.
dry. I don't do anything special for any of mine. And they come out just fine. Just like a towel. You'd wash a bath towel.
Yeah.
Exactly the same thing.
Question, if I'm getting ahead, tell me, but patterns, lots to choose from?
There are. We are always changing them. There's some that, are like the purple zebra is really popular, so it's there all the time. But they're always changing.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then little pets. Then we'll go to this one is a great little pet design. This is the Hidey hole.
The Hidey hole.
Yeah, it's approximately 18 inches in diameter.
Okay.
If it's a good sized house cat, a lot of the smaller breeds will just crawl in there and hide, and basically you just kind of hope that they're in there when you can't find them. I think he's in there. So yeah, it only comes in one size because we can't defy gravity. This is really nice, and I'm very happy with it. But as they get larger, they just they get a little floppy, and I won't make them.
This is what I love about Four Dog Night, and what I love about you guys is that you and Joel are husband Joel are very, you demand that your products are the best quality and made with such thought. And I love that, because you could make a bed that would be the size of this table, but it's structurally not going to stand up.
Yeah, you have to be conscious on what you're making, because sure, you could make it, but it might not last. It might, your customer's paying a good chunk of money for it, and second wash and it's kaput, and they're like feeling ripped off, and you're feeling like, geez, that wasn't good of me to do. So yeah, the sizes that we have are what we stick with. We know that they work.
Well, it's 13 years of trial,
and you can change the color and everything, but just stick with the sizes, and then we'll be really, really happy with that design.
That was my next question. So we're going to talk about where to get them, because you can go to stores, you can also go online, but when you order online, you can have a little say in the colors and stuff?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good.
There's all kinds of patterns online.
Okay.
There's 24, 27 different patterns.
Nice.
Depending on what you're looking for.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, some of the patterns don't show up, like in a small mat like this. We don't put a big print into it.
Right, because you'd only see like part of a dog,
You get heads and bums.
You know what?
And that's really
a little
it's not the nicest way to use the fabric.
Right.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, speaking of little pets that like to hide away from the world.
What is this called?
This is the Snuggle Sack. Okay.
Do you make these in human size?
We get asked that all the time. Really.
They go in it.
Yep. So lots of people, they'll show me pictures of their feet in it at least. So I mean, I guess it's getting but little. We bring in a lot of dogs that have no hair, and it's minus 20 outside. So they crawl in there. It's like a little envelope.
This
they go in. Yeah, again, really, really washer and dryer friendly. Like they just go in and come out, and we get pictures all the time of pets that are, just tip of the nose, kind of poking out, and
I love this. Now, am I looking at the two sizes?
Yeah, we again because we've made a couple of other designs now. These ones come in the 200 size and the 400 size, and this seems to be nice hairless cat, little Chihuahua kind of size, and this one will do French bulldogs. Even the Italian Greyhounds really like that.
Would a black lab cram himself in there? I'm not sure, but he might try.
Yeah.
But even if you had a couple of dogs at home and one could fit and the other one could just use it to lay on.
Well, that's the nice thing too, is it is a cozy mat. Even if you're going to use it just on the couch, and then on the cold days they climb in, and on the warm days they're just laying on top of it. So
I love
it's kind of versatile.
Snuggle sack.
Okay.
So what's next?
Yes. So, speaking about the different designs for these cuddly things, so these are the brand new burrowing beds, okay? So we took the donut bed design, which is circle, and then we added a blanket to the top of it. So the pet basically
the greatest
climbs in, and then you can cover them up.
In the world.
And so we have the two sizes, and this is the Chihuahua, the little mini dog, the cat.
Yep.
And then this one is for that next size up. The Whippets, the French Bulldogs, those really short-haired. I'm sure there's lots of other people. Like I sold a bunch of them before Christmas.
Or a couple little dogs, or a bunch of kitties.
Yes, I have. Yes, it becomes kind of the community bed.
Yep. What size is this one?
This is the small, and this is the medium.
Okay, perfect.
And we don't make the large or the extra large, because again, we were kind of
they get too floppy.
Yeah, they were getting kind of floppy and a lot of fabric to kind of deal with. So we had to go back to the drawing board, and we came up with another product that I think everyone will be pretty happy with.
Amazing.
So that's
amazing. Do you want me to take it?
Yeah, sure. That's a cozy one.
Okay, love it. And that's called, again, the burrowing bed.
That's the burrowing bed.
Okay.
So now this is kind of our creme de la creme.
These are amazing. These are the donut beds, and this is the one that Oliver has. And
he has the big one. The donut bed design took us a few years to get it right.
Yep.
Because it does need a really firm rim.
Yep.
it is 2 pieces, which is fantastic
Love
because this piece is going to get a lot dirtier than this piece.
Yep.
So you can put this through the washer a lot and then put this in every so often.
That's so good to know, because
Yeah.
you're right. The pillow, I've already, Oliver has one, and I flip it, and then we puff it back up, but that's perfect. Okay.
Yes, so we have 4 sizes.
Yep.
And so we've got the big guy.
This is what our dog
extra,
has.
Yes, the extra large,
Yep.
the large.
Yep.
This is, we get a lot of questions of how big a dog can fit into this.
Okay, let's go
one.
breeds.
Yes,
Tiny.
so the little guy, Yorkies,
Yep.
cats,
Yep.
Italian Greyhounds.
Piglets. Pretty sure I saw a pig in one of your beds.
You could do piglets. Guinea pigs if you happen to have 9 or 10. Yes, the next, that's American Cocker. You could fit a doodle in there.
Yep.
This is a Whippet.
Okay.
You know, you can fit the nice size English Springer is
Right.
what we get in there. A Border Collie, the Blue Heelers. These ones are, I mean, I've had bearded Collies.
Yep.
Greyhounds. I've got a couple of very nice greyhounds.
Labs,
that go-
retrievers.
yes.
I bet you
golden
Ollie
retrievers.
Oliver could fit in that. He's 75-pound black lab. He could curl up in that.
I always say, as long as the dog can curl, then you're going to be able to fit into the donut bed.
Right.
If you have a dog that has a really muscular torso, like a mastiff or
Like
a
a
bulldog,
boxer.
you know,
Not
well,
as
even
bendy.
boxers have really long legs, so they don't
Okay.
do too bad because
Okay.
I have a lot of boxers in this one.
Okay.
But yeah, anybody who just can't bend,
Right.
then they might end up with a butt or a head, you know, out. Not that they really care because they do make it work, but
Yeah.
you will end up having a blowout. I call them. He blew
We
out.
sometimes go a little to the side when
Yes.
Ollie puts his head out, but then we prop it back up. But
Yeah.
we have 2 of these. Oh, Jen, they're
Yes.
unbelievable. I want to tell you right now that our dog, Oliver, we have had 4 different beds for him, and he's only 2.
Mm-hmm.
And he will maybe give it a sniff, maybe lay in it, and walk away. The day, you know the story, the day we
Yes.
brought this home, he didn't even smell it. He just walked into it, curled up, went to sleep, and we can't get him out of the bed.
You were almost concerned a little bit.
He would get out
Is he going to get out?
eat, scratch at the door to pee, and then come in and go back to his bed. I
Yes.
don't know what you put in these,
Yes.
but it is so snuggly
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're amazing
and
beds.
as they lay on them, the pillow goes down, and you know they can kind of peek out at the world over the level of the rim, and
Yes.
yeah, it just becomes
It's
their
that
little
comfort.
safe. It's a safe place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then wash and dry. How long do your products last? Long time.
You know, we have people who come and they give us unbelievable stories about how long
Years and years and years.
I mean, it's definitely not a year product.
No.
I mean, and even when they do start to look shabby, the people have become so attached to the pattern that it'll become the garage bed,
Yes.
or it'll become the deck bed, or it'll become I'll take this one to the cabin and I'll go get another one.
Totally.
So
donut beds
Yeah.
are kind of your thing.
yeah,
Like,
it's a nice design, and yeah, you it's different from what's out there for sure.
All right.
So.
What is there anything else?
We have a brand new one that I did promise to show.
Which do you need for the demo?
We're going to need this one.
This
I'm going
one,
to have
okay.
a little demo.
All right. I'm so excited for this. Okay.
So I gave a little sneak a peek last night, and I said that I would show how to do the new one.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the donut bed sleeve. Brand new. Made it this week.
Okay.
So regardless of whether you have a new donut bed or an old donut bed,
Yep.
this will work.
Okay.
So you take the pillow out.
Yep.
You put it in the bottom of the tube.
I know where this is going, and I love it.
You bring the blanket part all the way to the top.
Yep.
Okay. Then you take the rim.
I get it. Look what we're constructing.
And you put it into the donut bed rim.
Jen!
And then you pull the blanket back. So now this is big enough that it'll go all the way back over the rim. So you can, fold it up that way. So you still have your donut bed.
But
But-
you have extra cozy.
Yes. So then when the dog wants to be covered up, then you cover him up.
This is insanity.
Well,
But it's amazing because here's what I love about it. All of it, first of all. It's contained. They're not dragging a blanket all over the house because it's locked in. but it's cozy.
It's seasonally appropriate because I have a friend who actually mentioned that, oh my God, it's a seasonal bed now. So in the summertime, you have your blanket all folded up in the cupboard and you do not need it. But as soon as the weather turns cold,
it's like putting on your extra duvet.
Yes, exactly. You've just added something to the bed to make it better.
I love it. So this you can get.
Yeah,
it'll be in stores.
Yeah, we're gonna offer it to all of our shops. We're gonna put it online.
Colors, a few colors.
It's gonna be solids only because it takes a lot of fabric to make it. But yeah, there'll be black and gray and brown and cream, pink and turquoise, purple and red. I think is what we're gonna go for.
Absolutely amazing. And this is called the
sleeve.
Sleeve.
It is the donut bed sleeve.
Again,
yes.
I would like a human-sized donut bed and a human sleeve.
I think you can fit a whole family in that one. I mean,
this is amazing. Okay, so my question for you, is what happens? How do I buy them? You've got online. And stores as well.
Yes. So you go to the website, which is Vagabond Pet Supply.
Okay.
And there's a store locator there, so you can first look for a shop that's near you.
We have a question coming in. Okay. Oh, that was the question. It's like I read your mind. Okay. Where do you get the beds? Over to you, Jen.
Yeah. So the store locator, go on there, see if there's a shop near you.
Yep.
That allows you to go down, touch it, look at it. Even just get a feel of what it is.
Yep.
And then we also have online sales that you can go in and look at our website and pick something from there.
Yep.
But and we ship across Canada.
Yep.
And it works pretty decently well. And
I love your products. Again, it is www.vagabondpetsupply.com.
Yes.
There is the store locator right on there. So once you get to your website, it's super easy to navigate. A couple of the different lines within there. Pick the 4-Dog Night tab.
Yes.
And then I love spending time on your website because you do really see. You can sit and you can kind of see the measurements, go measure your space, pick the right colors.
Lots of people go look and then they see where what they need to get. So
perfect.
Yeah, and if there's any we do get the email from the website is actually working, which is not always the case, but it's actually working now.
Okay.
And so you can totally send us I really love this, or do you have anything that's crazy purple? And then we can talk about that.
Which is
stuff.
cool that you're able to design the perfect bed.
Yeah,
your house, your family, your pet. Yeah. For your needs.
You're able to work with us pretty easily.
But I'm going to tell you right now, you will become addicted and obsessed, and then every time you see them, you'll go home with another product until your husband tells you can't have any more.
Yeah, the pile in the laundry room is getting too big.
Yes. Amazing. Well, Jen and Joel, you guys are incredible. It's vagabondpetsupply.com. This is 4-Dog Night. These are all the very cool products. There's always new stuff coming.
Yes.
And is there anything else you want to mention before we sign off and I try to crawl in here myself?
No, I think this is good. I hope if you have any questions, just, message us up and we'll clarify anything and we can, shoot you any information that you need in order to get what you need.
And I'm going to give this one snaps to Jen. Jen makes all the beds. I don't know if we even mentioned that in the beginning, but you literally have sewn hundreds of thousands of beds, and I'm not joking. So right here, this is the woman. Yeah. Pretty amazing.
Well, what can I say?
Thanks, guys. Have an awesome weekend. 4-Dog Night, vagabondpetsupply.com. Bye.